Hello children, now we'll discuss about the mechanism of breathing. So the mechanism of breathing, it consists of two steps. One is inspiration and second one is expiration. So do you know children already? So what is the meaning of respiration? Simply, the air enter into the lungs, next the air sent out from the lungs. That is called respiration. It is simple process children. Now, you know already what is that? The digestion. After digestion, the food materials enter into the cells, right? Absorption into the cells. In cells, for example, here glucose is there, na children? The digested food materials, glucose. Okay. So the glucose, in the presence of oxygen, the glucose break down. The chemical bonds of the glucose break down and produce carbon dioxide and water and some of releasing energy children. So this is called respiration, right? The air enter into the lungs and next the air sent out from the lungs. So that is the simple definition of the respiration. Here children, what occurred inside of the cell? The chemical breakdown of the chemical bonds of glucose. In presence of oxygen, it releases carbon dioxide, water and energy children. Okay. So now here, what is the mechanism of breathing? Inspiration and expiration. Here only two types of muscles are involving in the respiration children, the mechanism of the respiration. So one is the muscles of diaphragm, and second one, the external and internal muscles of ribs. External and intercostal muscles. Okay, these two types of muscles are involving in the mechanism of the respiration. One is muscles of diaphragm and second one is external intercostal muscle children. Right. Now, so during the inspiration, so what is the meaning of inspiration? Simple. Intake of air. The intake of air is called inspiration. Listen, during the inspiration, first of all, the muscles of diaphragm children, listen carefully, the muscles of diaphragm is contracted. The contraction of the muscles of diaphragm. Actually, what is the structure of a diaphragm? It is dome-shaped structure. You observe. It is a dome-shaped structure. When it is contracted, the dome-shaped diaphragm become flattened structure. You observe now? And moves downside. Just dome-shaped structure. When it is contracted, it is a move downside and become flattened structure. So what happened when it is contracted? The anterior and posteriorly, the thoracic volume, the thoracic cavity is increased. Observe. During the contraction of muscles of diaphragm, okay, during the contraction of muscles of diaphragm, the dome-shaped diaphragm, it become flattened structure children. You observe, this is dome-shaped structure become flattened. So the cavity, inside of the cavity increase, the thoracic cavity is increase from anterior to the posterior axis. Next, second one, the contraction of external intercostal muscles. The contraction of external intercostal muscles, it causing the lifts of the sternum and ribs. It lift up the sternum and rib children. So the volume of the thoracic cavity dorsally and ventrally increase. Okay, now children, you observe first one. During the first step, contraction of muscles of diaphragm. Here, this is the contraction of the muscles of diaphragm. It causing the diaphragm become flattened structure. Thoracic cavity increase, anterior and posterior axis. Next, second step. During the contraction of external intercostal muscles, it causing the lifts up. You observe children, when during the inhalation, what happened? So the lifts up, sternum and next one ribs. So what it results? Dorsally and ventrally the inside of the thoracic cavity increase. So finally, so the contraction of muscles of diaphragm and external intercostal muscles, the thoracic cavity is increased anterior and posterior and dorso and ventrally, children. Okay, what happened that the thoracic cavity increase means the air pressure inside of the thoracic cavity is decreased. So the air enter into the lungs. Understood now? Inside of the thoracic cavity, the air pressure decrease comparing to the atmospheric air, children. Comparing to the atmospheric air. So the air enter into the lungs. So this is called inspiration. Now second, expiration. Expiration means send out of the air from the lungs is called expiration. So during the expiration, children, in inspiration these both are contracted now. During the expiration, the muscles of diaphragm and external intercostal muscles they move to relaxed state, children. That means here, first the diaphragm, it is move upside and to form a dome shaped structure. Actually it is in inspiration flatten, in expiration they move to the original position, relaxed state, dome shape. So when it is move upside, the thoracic cavity anterior posteriorly decrease. Okay, when it is move up, the anterior posterior thoracic cavity is decreased, children. When it is the external internal muscles are relaxed, the dorso-ventrally, the sternum, you observe the sternum and the ribs are downside. So the dorso-ventrally, the thoracic cavity is decreased. Simple, children. The relaxed state of muscles of diaphragm and external intercostal muscles, it resulting anterior posteriorly and dorso-ventrally, the thoracic cavity is decreased. When the thoracic cavity decrease means inside of the air pressure increase. So the air it is sent out. So that is called expiration. Here only just 2 points only, children. Inspiration. The muscles of diaphragm, external intercostal muscles are contracted. When it is the muscles of diaphragm contracted anterior posteriorly. So when the muscles of diaphragm anterior posteriorly, the thoracic volume are increase. When the muscles, contraction of the muscles of external intercostal muscles, dorso-ventrally, the thoracic volume are increase. So automatically the thoracic volume inside increase. So the air pressure decrease inside of the thoracic cavity. So the air enter into the lungs. Now second, expiration. The muscles of diaphragm and external intercostal muscles are they move to relaxed state. So inside of the thoracic cavity, the volume is decrease compared to the outside. So the air pressure increase now. So that it is the air sent out from the lungs. It is called expiration. So okay, children, this is the mechanism of breathing. Thank you.